Bonsai! I'm the Cobra Kai Kid, and the first trailer for Cobra Kai Season 5 is here. Chosen and Daniel take on Terry Silver, Robbie and Johnny search for Miguel, and so much more. This trailer is... what's the word?
Badass.
Yes! Badass! Let's break it all down.
Cobra Kai. Kidding.
The trailer starts out with text that reads 51st Annual All Valley Karate Championship as we hear the chants of Cobra Kai. We get a series of flashbacks from the All Valley tournament starting with the skills competition and then transitioning into the final match between Sam and TORY where TORY took home the gold for Cobra Kai. We then get our very first look at Cobra Kai Season 5 starting with an establishing shot of the valley at nighttime. We then cut to a shot of one of Terry Silver's brand new Cobra Kai Dojos.
Cobra Kai Dojos.
And woo! This dojo is insane! And I don't even know where to begin. This dojo is a huge step up from the last one. First off, the architecture and design of this place is insane. Just look at the lights on the side of the walls, and then look at the ceiling designs. You have a TV monitor on the top left that says Cobra Kai on it. And you have a giant wall in the background with a design of Terry Silver and a cobra. Silver is making it very clear that this is his dojo and his franchise as he's promoting his face all over it. And we know Terry Silver has a lot of money, he's very rich, he's very proper, he's always wearing nice clothes, so it's not a surprise that he wanted this dojo to be the best of the best. He wanted it to have a modernized feel, and the architecture and the design of the dojo was essential for him. The atmosphere of the dojo is very dark, and that's not just because of the black karate gis that the students are wearing, which we will talk about. But in the last dojo and the original dojo from Karate Kid, the walls were white. It's a small detail, but it makes the biggest difference. The physical look of this dojo represents what it's about, which is that it's a lot darker and it's a lot more evil than any of the other dojos that we have seen before, because now Terry Silver is expanding and he's teaching more kids the way of the fist, which isn't necessarily a good thing. And yes, as I mentioned, the students here are wearing long sleeve black karate gis, which is very interesting. In past seasons of Cobra Kai and even in the Karate Kid, when the students were training, they wore white karate gis. Even at the All Valley tournament when they did wear black karate gis, they were sleeveless. The only people to ever wear long sleeve black karate gis were Terry Silver and John Kreese, as they were the senseis of the dojos. However, the students here are all wearing long sleeve black karate gis, which is very interesting because I thought that was only for the senseis, so it'll be interesting to find out why they're wearing them as well. Maybe Silver knew they just looked badass and he wanted to go for a different feel. We'll see. In this shot, we see the students of Terry Silver's Cobra Kai getting ready to train. The two most notable characters in this shot are at the front of the classroom, and that is Kyler and Kenny. With Robbie going to Mexico with Johnny, Kyler and Kenny are now two of the main pupils in the Cobra Kai Dojo. Now as for TORY, she's not in this shot and I think I know why, but we're gonna get into that later. Now a couple of other characters in this scene to take note of is the person behind Kyler, played by Christopher Ryan Lewis. He's been training in the Cobra Kai Dojo since Season 2 and he's still there, so not often you find a loyal Cobra Kai. And speaking of loyal, the third person in the right row is Craig. He's been in Cobra Kai since Season 1. This dude has been there practically since the beginning. He's had senseis such as Johnny, he's had Kreese, and now Terry Silver. It doesn't matter who's teaching as long as he's in Cobra Kai. I'm sure if Bert was teaching Cobra Kai, this dude would still be in the dojo. We then cut to the same scene but another camera angle. Here we can see a little more of the aesthetics of the dojo. In the background we can see a bunch of the trophies that Cobra Kai has won along with the badass snake in the middle. We then cut to what looks like a fountain with a giant metal cobra in the middle, and you can see the water slowly pouring down on it. So this is just a beautiful piece of decoration that TORY has obviously put a lot of money into. It's like one of those things you would see when you go into a really expensive spa, so it's just funny to see that TORY is now taking the Cobra Kai logo and he's doing all these sorts of crazy things with it, and you can obviously tell he has access to a lot of money. We then cut to a shot of a down in the dumps Daniel as he walks over to the Miyagi Dojo sign at the dojo. He takes a cover and puts it over the Miyagi Dojo karate sign, implying that he's going to be shutting it down, at least temporarily. And this all ties into the bet that Daniel and Johnny made with Kreese and Terry Silver before the All Valley tournament. The bet was whoever won the tournament got to stay, but the losers had to shut down their business and stop teaching karate. From this shot, it would seem like Daniel is honoring the bet by closing down Miyagi Dojo, but you know Daniel's not going to give up without a fight, and he's definitely not going to let Cobra Kai and Terry Silver take over the valley. That's why he called reinforcements. That's why he called Chosen Taguchi. Now, I do believe that Daniel will eventually reopen Miyagi Dojo and teach students, but I believe to start the season, he is going to shut down the dojo. He's not going to be teaching students. However, there was nothing in the deal about bringing in someone from Okinawa to help you take down Cobra Kai, so that's exactly what Daniel is doing. He found a loophole. And then when the time is right, you can bet he's going to reopen Miyagi Dojo Karate and teach Sam, Hawk, Demetri, and all the other students. My bet is that this scene is from episode 1 of season 5. The first episode will establish that Daniel has to shut down Miyagi Dojo, and that will set the precedent for the future episodes and the rest of the season. In our next shot, we are back at the new Cobra Kai Dojo, and we see the Cobra Kais participating in some sort of training fighting exercise. You can see a bunch of the Cobras in the background sitting down as we have Kenny punching one of the students in the stomach and giving out a loud war cry. The Kenny here is definitely not the same Kenny here. Being in Cobra Kai and learning under John Kreese and Terry Silver has really done a number on Kenny. He went from this sweet, innocent kid who was dancing on the sidewalk with his headphones on to a merciless kid who wants to be the best and wants to prove himself and to not let anyone ever pick on him again. He may be one of the youngest students here, but he has the most motivation to be the best, and he definitely has a fire lit under him. And ironically enough, fire is mentioned a couple times in this trailer and seems to be the theme of this season, and we will definitely discuss that as we move along. We then cut to a panning shot of the Cobra Kai students in their rows as they're doing punching exercises. We have a mix of new students and old students, and either way, they're all here to learn the way of the fist under Terry Silver. And once again, we can see our boy Kenny is leading the class. We then cut to our very first shot of Terry Silver in Cobra Kai Season 5. The smile on his face, the look in his eyes, you can definitely tell that all his plans are coming to fruition. Over 35 years ago, he vowed that Cobra Kai would expand all over the valley and would become the biggest dojo franchise. He vowed that every single person would know Cobra Kai karate and would want to learn the way of the fist.
I'm gonna open Cobra Kai dojos all over this valley. Hell, I might even teach for free. From now on, when people say karate around here, all they'll mean is Cobra Kai karate.
In this shot, I believe he is looking at his students training, showing no mercy, striking first and striking hard, seeing them turn dark, seeing them turn evil, and he's loving every second of it. It's a dream that he's had for all these years, now finally coming true. He's seeing this vision come to life. And man, is this one scary dude. So that wraps up part 1 of this Cobra Kai Season 5 trailer breakdown. We still have a lot more to go, so make sure to check out part 2 of the breakdown, and I'll see you guys next time on Cobra Kai Kid. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications to never miss a new video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, share the video with your fellow Cobras, Eagle Fangs, and Miyagi Dojos. I'll see you all next time on Cobra Kai Kid, and until then remember, Cobra Kai never dies.
Cobra Kai.